What's going on there, gang? Welcome back to the channel. Cheffen outside there. Thanks for tuning in yet again for another adventure. We are currently at the Matsell Bridge, or Matsell. It's either the Matsell or the Matsell Bridge natural area. It's a stretch along the Whippanaconeco River. I'm not even sure how to say it. We'll put, hopefully, that if the editing's working, we'll put some text on the screen here. Long story short, though, we are in a brand new area. I am just north an hour or so of Iowa City, and just decided to go north instead to this particular place here. It's a full-fledged natural wildlife area / park along the river. Cool little, I'm assuming a historical bridge, boat launch, kayak launch on the other side of the bridge down there. We might take a look at that later. But yeah, just a new place. I wanted to hopefully stay right on the river. I actually have a line down in the water right now, so it's all working out. And there are only two other groups. Speaking of someone's driving into the park. One RV at the when you get in, and one at the very end of the campground area here itself. So, and incredibly quiet, ironically, as a car's about to come in, but incredibly quiet out here. So that is really, really nice. And really killer weather. I'm sweating right now just because I'm a little worked up, but otherwise it's only 75 degrees. Excellent weather. Let me tell you, it's been cool all day. So yeah, a super easy camp tonight. As you can tell, we got the car set up. Just got the window blocks in there and the screen on the back window. Not going to bother with an overhang or a tarp or anything. Perfect weather out. Only a few people down here, so I got basically max privacy as it is. I figured if I gotta use the lugaloo, I'm just gonna open up the two doors and put them in between. So fingers crossed we don't have to. I do plan on leaving pretty early in the morning. I'm a few hours away from home, so with it being so simple, I think we'll get coffee, a little bit of quick breakfast, and then we'll head out of here first thing. So, well, until then, stay tuned. I'm gonna go hunt down a cell phone signal real quick. Go give my wife a shout, let her know I'm okay. And then we'll be back here just maxing and relaxing, chilling at the old campsite until dinner time, or a fish is caught. So stay tuned. The very first campground has a hell of a access to the river. It's a great campsite, that first one. It's just a little not too private. I keep seeing these little red flowers. Let's go take a look. Campground that almost certainly was flooded for a bit this season. That's one of the cleanest pit toilets I've ever been in. Very surprised, you know. Open air still. Lots of bugs still, but clean as you could be. Shout out to wherever I'm at. I can't even remember. Good Jesus Louise. Anyways, stay tuned. Let's take a quick look at the setup real quick, huh? Alright. Eventually I'll put this one up here, but that is that guy there. Opposite side, these are actually, let's see, I'll show you both. These are reversible, assumably silver for the summer, black for the winter kind of thing. We have one in that window there, one in the very back, and those in the side panels. The side panels are flipped around because I was actually driving with those in. I thought it would look weird with the silvery panels. And the bed. I found I actually had just enough room for my grill and my lugaloo back here. And I recently was inspired by a recent video. I might get a little Molly system, a little rack that'll sit right in this window area here, so I can hang stuff from those. But same setup as last time, sleeping bag on top. I don't know if I ever mentioned, the reason I sleep on top of a sleeping bag like this in the summertime is because it's got this slick top. It's easy to twist and flip around on it without getting stuck to it if you happen to be sweaty. So, we got our 5-inch mattress, 2-inch thermarest on top of that. Oh, and I have a tarp down now, so I don't have to worry about this getting snagged. And a little bit of storage underneath there with the flat items. So that's great. And we just rode with it out here. I think if anything, I'm going to hang out just in the front passenger seat, which is always just an option in general. But I think tonight, that's what I'll do for a bit, watch movies up there. If only, I might, who knows, I could possibly try to crawl in from over the front seats. Be pretty impressive for my big ass to do something like that, but always an option as well. Again, if you were a small person, I'll tell you what, this would be quite a luxurious setup. And that little space over here to spare. Drop a phone, keys, whatever else I need to tuck in there for the night. So, bada bing, bada boom. All right, down here, you see, I did go ahead and bring a tent. I always bring a tent. You never know. You never know. The car just might not be workable. So that's how we're sleeping tonight. Should be pretty decent. I think it's going to get down to almost 60 degrees tonight. Could be a little bit cooler even. So we're going to close up everything except for just one window. Keep a fan on us, and that should keep us cool enough. If not, be a little too cool, and we'll kick into effect the blankets here. I even have an extra blanket with me just in case it does get too cold. So that's how we're sleeping. Stay tuned.
Car smell. This is where you found it? Yeah, I found it on that construction site right over there. And what are we doing sitting here?
Well, now's not a good time. Mojito warriors.
What?
And that's dinner. Dinner and a movie. If you can't tell already, I'm watching Ernest Rides Again. I am in no way, shape, or form afraid to admit I am an Ernest P. Worrell fan. I've seen all the Ernest movies. I'm only ashamed to admit I only own a couple of them. So I'll work on that while you work on you. Stay tuned. That's coffee, folks. Good morning to ya. Good morning to ya. That hurts my mouth. Pretty decent sleep last night. Got a little chilly on me. Luckily, my backup blanket did the trick. So I'm glad to have that on me. Cold enough I had a jacket and a hat on this morning, but got myself worked up getting things together and getting some coffee, so I'm a little warm right now. Beautiful morning out here, though. A little bit of fog on the river as it goes by. Still really quiet. It's awesome. Really awesome. It's a nice night last night in general. Again, quiet, cool. What more can you ask for? Well, we're getting out here early. I don't have any cell phone signal where I'm at, so I'm going to drive up out here, get a hold of my wife, say good morning to her, and get on back to town, huh? Got a busy day meeting up with the fellas for some lunch, and rest of the day off still. All right, so I really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribes. It means the world. Drop a comment if you are looking forward to this fall season. This cool summer weather here has just got me juiced. I'm excited. With as lush as it's been, the leaves will be going crazy. The trees will be going crazy this fall. The colors will be amazing. So this trip right here is really kind of got me in the mood now for that type of camping. So awesome. Awesome. Good camp. Awesome spot. That's all I got. It's arrived.